So you see my hair. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. This is the start of a crochet that I'm gonna do. So I did not show you me doing this because I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. But I'm gonna need some Marley hair, and I'm gonna get some today. And I want to crochet. Now, I wanted to do the bubble braid. My husband was like, yo, I ain't feeling that. But I like it. I think it's cute because I wanted to put the beads on there and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm going to crochet the hair in. Now, in the back, let me show you the back. The back is pretty big compared to the front. So what I might have to do to the front is I might have to like crochet through two. I don't know. We'll see. We'll experiment and see. But I'm using Marley hair because I feel like I want the look of the hair to be closest to my texture of hair. So that's what I want to do. I'm just gonna put on some eyeshadow. I'm just talking to y'all, really. So yeah, I probably won't even have this on later. I mean, who knows? But I'm just putting a little lip on in that. But really, this video is gonna be about my hair because I am gonna show you me doing the Marley hair. You know, but I'm just wanted to put a little bit of eyeshadow on today and a little lip. I might line my lips, I don't know yet, but I'm just putting a little something on my eyes, bring a little color there, a little pop of color. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm doing. But I'm really excited about this. I went to the hair school yesterday, and I had them wash my hair for me because I was just like, you know, it would literally take me 3 days to do this style. You know, having to wash my own hair, prep my hair, and do the style. I don't have it in me to do all three. You know what I mean? I was like, you know, I'm gonna prep my hair before, because it took me like 3 hours to do this. But I just sat in my bed, and my husband, he was behind me, and he was helping me make sure my parts was pretty good. So, because I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those 3-way mirrors, you know. Yet I'm gonna get one, but I don't have a setup that would really work for it anyway at this time. So that really wouldn't work for me right now. But yeah, like I say, I'm just putting on a little something just for, we're gonna hang out today. I took off work yesterday and today. I was like, let's take a little vacation time. How about that? Have a couple little staycation days. Sometimes you just need that to replenish yourself, you know. So we're gonna go out for the day and do a little shopping, because why not? But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. So just stay tuned for the hair. See y'all later. Hey you guys, so I made it back home. Just got in the door. So again, this is what we're working with, and I'm gonna do a crochet. But I got a little bit of an Ulta haul. Went to Ulta, had to re-up on my Donna's recipe. This is the extra creamy hair cream. So bomb, smells so good. And you guys already know about this. This is the oil that I use. So these are the only 2 products that are in my hair. That is it. Those 2 things got this style prepped. So now I went to my beauty supply store and I got me some little bells and whistles. Hold that thought. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had got a call. So I got my trusty crochet hook. Okay. I have some original Marley hair. This is the Noor, I don't know. It's a 6-pack of Marley hair. I have 2 of these, and the guy told me at the hair store, if I don't need the other pack, I can bring it back. So we're gonna see. Now the inspiration to this video, some girl on YouTube that I saw, her braid pattern was kind of like this, and She said with the Marley hair, she used 2 pieces of it. Um, I'm not really sure how that's gonna go in the front, because like I said, some of these I feel like I probably should have just only did 1, but I did 2. So I'm gonna try to crochet it like that so that I don't have too much hair in the front versus in the back. So let's just get started. And I'm gonna show you. I wasn't gonna show y'all, but I'm gonna show you. I got this. This is to add beads. I have some beads that I'm thinking about adding. We shall see. We'll see. We'll see how thick the twist is, because I'm twisting this hair. And I got these little crown gold things. So let's just see what happens. Do I know what I'm doing? Not really. But hey, I've been wanting, you guys, you probably, if you've seen my other videos, then you know I've told you about the psoriasis and all this stuff like that. So I have been itching to get my hair together. Just because I just been wanting to do my hair because I haven't been able to really do it. But now that my scalp is doing good, I want to treat myself and do my hair, you know? So let's see. Okay, so this, I don't want to take this off the pack, but this is how the hair looks. So I'm going to try to use 2 pieces of this per braid. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna, it's kind of long too. We'll see if I keep it this length. All right, so I will show you I am gonna have to take this off. I will show you what 2 pieces looks like once I figure it out. I thought about doing it half like that, so it's not super long, but I can always cut it once I do it if I decide to do it that way. So I am going to take it apart, and I am going to do like, it's almost kind of like section like that. So I'm going to call this 2. All right, so I'm going to start in the back and make sure this is pretty even. You might not be able to see. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get started in the back, and then once I get to the front, I'll be back. I said I was going to come back, but let me just show you. So I got it in. So basically what I did was, when I crocheted, I just made sure to only put one side in and just pull it through, right? So I'm going to take my hair and I'm going to put it underneath, and I'm going to go all the way to the root, and I'm just going to start twisting it. Just going to start twisting it, making sure that I detangle this part. So I hope y'all can see that. I'm not sure if you can see or not. And I really don't know how this looks, but what I probably should have did is made 3 legs. I'm experimenting here. So let's see. That don't look bad. Okay. I think what I'm going to do on the next one is try, I don't know if I want to do, but I want to do twists though. So what I'm doing is I'm twisting each individual leg as I'm twisting it around. Try not to do it too tight, but this is how it's looking. Now, the girl that did this style, she ended up doing the poodle braids, and I was going to do that, but then I was like, I don't think I'm going to do that. Next time I do my hair, I may do the poodle braids. I like how that look. And it's basically like you take a section here and you put a rubber band here, and then you put a rubber band here, and you end up with that poodle look. It's so cute. My husband was like, I don't like that. I'm like, I know. I like it though. So next time I'm going to do it because I like it. How about that? You know. But I be wanting him to be honest, you know, with me. Be like, you think this cute? He was like, but I don't know about that. It is cute though. I like it. So I'm just gonna keep doing this, and I really like the texture of this hair because it my hair is probably 1B, and this is 1. They didn't have any 1B, so but it's pretty accurate. So I'm just gonna keep going. Keep going. And it's not too long either. I thought it was gonna be like too long, but it's not. So I'm just gonna get this done and I'll be back. Hey you guys, I'm back. So I have gotten to the front. I guess it's been about 49 minutes actually, as I started at 5 o'clock. So 49 minutes. Let me show you the back. The back is fully done. You can dip this hair in water. I'll dip the ends, in water. And I like that it looks realistic, you know. You can see how I look coming from my scalp. My little braid is hitting in there. I mean, you can see the braid if you're looking up close, but, that part to me is fine. So I'm just twisting it. Getting this part twisted. And it tangles a lot. This hair does. It is the Janet collection, actually, is what it is. 6-in-1 value packs. So this is how much I have left in the first pack. I have not opened up the second pack, which I will need to open it up to finish the front. And I'm trying to debate if I want to keep the front this full. I believe I said that before, where I might crochet in 2 pieces or 2 braids. So this is how it looks. It just comes to here. That's a pretty good length to me. I'm looking at the beads. I probably might not be able to get them on because the holes are not big enough, so I may have to get some different beads. But I have the gold little clamp things, so that's fine. So I literally have 4 here. So I'm going to do these individual, but I thought about making this one. That might look silly. Yeah, I'm just going to do them individual. I don't want it to look silly. So I'm just going to keep going. And if I need to use less hair, I can use less hair. Like this here can be 2. So I'll be able to get 2 out of this. Now, the packs that I show you, let me show you. In the back, I was able to get 3 out of each section because I kind of wanted them big to match the parting. I mean, it's fine. So basically what I've been doing is just making sure this is closed. I put this through and then put the hair on it. Close the latch. Close the latch. Wiggle it through. And then I don't take it all the way through. I pull one section all the way through. So now you got 3 legs. So I take one that feels most natural and I just start twisting it around. If I feel like it's getting too tight on my root, I take this and put it there, and then I start twisting it. And I'm twisting each individual leg while I'm twisting it, if that makes sense, to make a rope effect. So that's pretty much it. That's what I'm doing. So I don't like how these 2 pieces look, but the hair feels kind of stiff. if if you twist it too tight, it feels stiff. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna dip the ends in some hot water. I'll do that off camera, and I'll do some. I'll probably put some mousse in it to kind of like loosen it up a little bit, and then we'll get to decorating. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish. I'll come back when I'm finished, and then we will see if I can do the beads or not, or if I'll just do the gold clamps. But I'm feeling this hairstyle so far, you guys. I just wanted something different, So we shall see. I shall return. Oh, gee, guys. I'm down to the last four. Last four, last four, last four. So, it hasn't been that long. It's literally only been an hour and 14 minutes. So, that's not bad because I made sure that I did my hair. Went and got my hair washed, like I said earlier. Went and got my hair washed. I didn't want that burden of doing that. And I went ahead and made sure my hair was taken care of and prepped last night. So that way today will just be the day that I put the hair in and style it or whatever I'm going to do to it, So anywho, I'm going to knock these four out. And I'm going to go seal the ends and all that good stuff. And then we'll get back for the fun part to see if I can actually use these beads or if I'm just going to put the little gold things in. So we'll be back. Guys, I'm on my last one. Oh, thank you, Lord. So, on my last one, getting this done. Gonna go dip my hair. I'll be back. Okay, you guys. So I dipped the hair at the end. I cannot find my scissors. I was going to kind of trim up the ends a little bit. Here's what the ends look like. They need to be trimmed up. They're kind of scraggly. So when I get my scissors, I will fix that. But this is what we're looking like so far. I did dip the end in some really hot water. You can tell it's kind of heavy. I went up to like about right there. About right here, actually. So I didn't dip the whole thing, but it does feel a little heavy now that the hair has a little water on it. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of this liquid gold cream of nature with argan oil from Morocco, Style and Shine foamy mousse. I don't want it on my scalp, so I'm just literally just putting it on the hair, kind of like where my hair is, on down, So just putting a little foam on. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'll turn around and let you guys see the back. But like I said, I don't really want this on my scalp. I'm just putting it on the hair, kind of soak it in a little bit. I think it turned out good, you guys. It took me an hour and a half, basically. Hour and 20 minutes, maybe not even an hour and a half. Yeah, to get it all in, because I chose not to do it all in one day. As they say, Rome wasn't built in a day, so you ain't got to do it all in a day. And I thought my natural hairstyle was cute too, so I was just rocking that. But just putting the foam on there. Let me let you see the back part. That's what it looks like with all the hair in the back. Definitely have more space in the back, which is fine. The parting space is larger than it is in the front, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do now is pull everything this way. Still a little damp. Put it on my towel. Bring everything this way. And I'm just gonna put some of these in here. Actually, let me try the regular beads. They're probably not gonna work, but we'll give it a go. Why not? Some of them might. 1 second. Okay, I had to get it open. So this hole right here is pretty big. So let's see. Let's just take a random one. I don't know how to do this yet. So let me put it in here. Let's see. See if it ends up on the hair. It does. Woohoo. See? Like that. So I'm just going to randomly put them on. It actually does go on. Let's see. Can't get some over here. So what I did was I put the hair through inside there. Then I put the bead on here. And when you pull it through, the hair, or the bead goes on the hair. And I can put it up here. Yeah, so I'm gonna spend some time putting some beads on. I'm so excited. I didn't think it would actually go. Huh. So this is like, how many beads is this? Child, I don't even say. Got this from my beauty supply store. I'm not putting all of these on there. I think that would be entirely overkill. I'm just gonna put a variety and see if I can't stuff it on there. Yeah, I think some of them might be too thick, but we'll see. Let's see. Oh, okay, got it on there. Let's put some green. These are really pretty too. Put some of those on there. I'm still putting those gold things on too, y'all. I just wanted something different that I can do myself, you know, and just play around with it a little bit. Rock a bun, whatever I'm gonna do. Guess I should be showing you what I'm doing. This one might be too big. Let's see. Forcing it at this point. Yeah, I done messed up the thing. This one was too big. I messed it up, y'all. Look. Oh, shucks. Let me just pull the hair out. Okay, that one was too big. So I see this is gonna have to go on a little smaller one. Might not work now. Nope, that one's not working. And I like that one the best. Ain't that how I go? It ain't getting on there. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to go ahead and keep decorating, and I'll come back with the final result. All right, you guys, this is the finished result. I did get some beads, some of the wooden beads on there. I don't know if the lighting makes it any better, but I did get some wooden beads, and I did put some of the gold crowns on there as well. So this is, you know, I'll be wearing it like that, wearing it down. I'll be able to wear my hair up, you know, in a bun or something like that. Probably put everything up. Wear it up. I'll bun. I can wear it in a ponytail like that, or I can, you know, put it on up. Obviously, if I was doing this, I would do it a little bit better, but just showing you that I can put it up in a bun. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do my hair. I'm so excited about it. I can wear a head wrap, girl. I'm excited. So I'm hoping this will last me for at least 3 weeks or so, just because I do have to do scalp care. So yeah, thanks for rocking with me. I may, if I don't get this video up before I take it out, then I'll show you some different ways that I've rocked my hair. So stay tuned. Bye.